Hi, what's going on, bro? How's
What's
everything?
good, man? What's good? Glad to be back, man. How you doing?
Great, 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 great.
So,
It's Friday night,
yeah,
man.
glad to be working. You know what I'm saying? Not just music, podcasts on they necks, respectfully.
So what's been going on throughout the week? What you been looking at? What you been paying attention to?
Man, a little bit of everything. We got, Trump getting arrested. Trump getting
Yeah, Trump
arrested.
did get it.
Yeah. We had LSU, uh, the college girls basketball team bring the ring. Uh,
Yeah, they did.
we got some big things going on in the world, man. So what you thinking about? What you want to talk about? What's on your mind?
Man, hey, we ain't even had to have a whole angle. We could shoot a bunch of things, brother.
What's your what's your
I feel like this. I feel like this one of them things we can kind of like, what I'm saying, like freestyle, you know what I
yeah,
mean? Because, what I'm saying, like our usual Thursdays be so structured.
yeah,
I feel like we can kind of bounce around with this just because we got the time and the energy to kind of just, what I'm saying, let it flow.
yeah.
But yeah, the I like the situation you brought up because LSU, man, you see how much one situation can take away from a whole grander
Yeah.
situation. Uh,
It's like it's
I
kind of
don't.
it's kind of like we got to be humble. Black
Yeah, I
black
don't know
black
what it
athletes
is.
got to be humble.
Yeah, yeah,
Cam Newton when he scores, he wasn't supposed to do the Superman. It was
exactly,
unsportsmanlike. But when Tom Brady scores, he can spike the ball and celebrate like no other. And it's and
exactly.
it's just celebration. But when we do it, we be or unsportsmanlike. It's crazy.
It's disapproved.
Yeah,
Angel Reese is her name, man, and it's disappointing as it is to see a competitive world like, especially with sports, right?
yeah,
Um, that's part talking junk, man. Trash talk. That's like part of the whole situation.
yeah.
If you ain't talking no trash in sports, man, it's really not it's not fun to me.
It ain't.
So have you ever, and you was a wrestler, so
Yeah,
I'm sure your situation of competitiveness
yeah.
and talk and trash talk at that. I know that was big in your sport. Would it have been fun to you if everybody was quiet and wrestling? What would your story be to that?
It takes the fun away out of it, and it takes the competition out. Like at
Yeah,
the end of the day, like football, like they trying to knock your necks off on offense, and you
yeah,
trying to, knock their necks off. So
exactly.
it ain't no friends once you get between the lines. And I'm
It
a
ain't.
competitive person, and my athletes out there can relate. But it ain't no friends on that court, or on that field, or on that mat,
It ain't.
on that track
It
field,
ain't.
on that volleyball court. None of that. Baseball field. We competitors on that field. But once we off, we can be friends. Kumbaya. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
part. That's
So
part.
you
That's part of the sport that a lot of people won't understand that never played sports. Any kind of competitive situation.
exactly, exactly. But yeah, congrats to LSU.
Yeah.
Big time, big ups to y'all.
And that's the real point of the whole thing. Like they won a ring.
Thank
The
you,
whole distraction
thank
of
you.
her doing the gesture took away from the big prize of them winning the championship ring. Actually knowing her story, how she went through some things in college and got injured and
Mm-hmm.
and came
Yeah,
back
came back. There you go.
LSU and,
Yeah.
and won that ring.
Came back big time too, and I hate the look, like like you were saying, the little stuff, something so little. You heard about that more going on first than you even heard about them actually winning. They
Yeah.
were so concerned about her doing this one thing, and that was the first thing that spread across the internet. And it wasn't even about. It took away the savory moment. So, especially with men's sports, right?
Yeah.
Do you think? And look at how simple. How many men have done this across the sports world, and it's still taken as if a woman does it as a crazy thing. Like, so let me ask a question to you.
Okay.
So do you feel the a woman doing something like that, do you think that it takes a thing of saying like what's the not saying it's a masculine thing,
Yeah.
but do you feel like that makes it, that's the problem? It's supposed to be viewed as a masculine thing, and since it's shown by a woman doing it, the energy changes from it.
No, I feel like if you black, period, it's not good for us to celebrate. If you look at Cam Newton's and the Terrell Owens, the main thing that they bring up really that
Mm-hmm.
I think is a problem is that their star potential, that star in them, that entertainment in them,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that becomes a threat to maybe the white people or the other races or the higher ups. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because they're competitive and they hate the win. Like they take it bad when you celebrate or when you hate losing. They take it the wrong way. Like, oh, he's arrogant, he's cocky, he's a thug. But it's just
yeah.
when you're in that moment, you're excited. Like, yeah, we
Exactly,
just scored.
exactly.
But I feel like speaking on sports and just speaking on real life, I think black people we have to walk around a certain way. We got to be humbled about everything. We can't show too much pride because it comes off as we're cocky, or you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying. We held to a higher standard than any race. So
yeah,
so I expected this. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah,
Now I wonder what the reaction would have been if she would have done the ring thing to a black female, because the
yeah,
person she did it to was a white female, a white basketball
yeah,
player. I wonder
yeah.
how the reaction would have been then if it would have been
Exactly.
this big. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, hey, I was trying to show you this early, but you didn't check it. So, just for Q saying that, y'all, here we go. Clap it up, 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 clap it up. But yeah, it's a thing, man. Like, it's a new era of black white, and the whole thing how people view the black white thing is weird. It's a strange um how can I say it? It's like people are trying to put a strange segregation on certain things. It
Yeah.
ain't everything, but it's certain things we segregate. It's a you over here, you over here.
Like
But
when I'm sorry to cut in. Like when we win, they don't want us
yeah,
to. They don't want us to be cocky. They
they
don't
wanted
want
to
us
be humbling.
to shake hands. We supposed to shake hands with our head down. Good job. And we just kicked y'all behinds. You know what I'm saying? But when we lose though, they get us on camera crying, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they'll get that when we're
Yeah,
down, and you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah, so I'm really intrigued by how much as to the social media world took it. You know, you can
Mm.
see the anger, you can see the anger in some people, and then you can see the happiness in some. Some
Mm.
weren't like, and it wasn't even a case of that it was all, Caucasian. It wasn't all white.
Yeah,
Some white people were actually in congratulatory mode. It
you right,
wasn't
you
like
right,
any hate.
right.
It wasn't all of them. It was just certain ones that felt violated by it.
Right.
So do you think as the years move on, is this one thing that we've been talking about for years? I mean, not even just on the podcast, but for years.
Hmm.
the struggle to do and be black, you know, it's not a short term. We take, we take it lightly. Some take it very seriously, but
It's
still,
hard, man. Yeah.
it's yeah. We wake up daily to this, man. Like, so what's gonna be? What we gonna try to segregate today as a people? We always find something to do. We
Check
try to
this
find.
out.
Uh huh.
NBA made the dress code because of Allen Iverson. They
Yeah.
made where you had the mandatory, like, come in suits and stuff like
Yeah.
that because AI, because the influence. It wouldn't have been a problem if he wasn't influencing. But the problem became when he became an influence to black people, white people, Mexicans, all races. That's when they were like, we got to stop this. A black
Yeah.
man with this much power. And like
Yeah.
I told you a couple episodes ago, anytime we get up there to that level, they want to put us down.
Yeah.
So that's the case of this. Like, they seen the power in her, the characteristic, the what she came with. And they were like, no, we got to stop her, man. That one gesture, oh, we got to stop her, man. She going to touch the world.
Yeah, let me see something, man. Let me see if I can pull that up, so people can see this.
Yeah. And there wasn't no harm in it, man.
Let me
And
find
imagine
it.
this, like, if the opposite team would have won, they probably would have rubbed it in her face. It's
Yeah,
competitiveness, man.
yeah. Let me see if I can pull this up for people to see. This one right here. Share this. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up, man. I'm gonna just search her name because I know the picture's gonna come up immediately.
Look at
Uh,
it.
it's the first thing they're gonna show
Yeah.
immediately. Let me pull it out here and make it look a little bit better. So yeah, this is the hype, people. This is, if you haven't seen it, this is the hype. Is it too much you can really? I think they may have a video on here too. Let me see. It wasn't really all anything that we should be all in our feelings about. It's weird, man. It's just
It's
weird.
weird, man.
It puts weird energy out, and people, and there go the other one. That's another shot of it. Basically, this is the one that the picture that everybody feels so infuriated by, man. And it's really ain't doing that. It really,
Like I said, this is part of sports. This is part of competitiveness.
yeah,
This is part of the game.
yep,
You know what I'm saying? Like this, I seen nothing wrong with this. Being a sports person that I am from my past, I seen nothing wrong with like taunting. Kobe used to talk trash, and you know what I'm saying, to the players when he was playing on the court. Michael Jordan was one of the best trash talkers on the court. It's part of the game, man. You
yeah,
know.
yeah. Let me see if I can actually find a video, y'all. Let me see. I know somebody got one on here. You can hear it.
I don't hear it right now.
All right, I'm just trying to see how. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me make sure. Let me try that again, y'all. I think it's a way that I can do this. It says share audio. Is this the one that's still up? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, shut up. No, it ain't doing that. No, no. Let's see. Right here. This one. Let me see. See, Angel Reese Cunt. And we're gonna come back over here. We're gonna click that one. And, Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it. 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 Let's see. Videos. Let me see. What can we hear? Can you still hear me, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Alright. Let me pull and see if I can find anybody that has a video worthy. And we can both hear.
She's sexy too. That's why they hating on her. Beautiful lady. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful now champion. Yeah, give her
Mm-hmm.
respect, man. Yeah. They did that. They did that.
Okay, Fox News, y'all ain't giving me nothing fast enough. Let me see. We gonna find a video, man. On the
They
third.
probably, you know how, the internet is, probably took it down.
Let me see here.
You might be lucky to find one.
You hear that?
The thing that's different about a Verbo vacation home, you always have the whole place to yourself. No stranger at the dinner table making things awkward, or in another room.
Okay, somebody went live. Let's see where they came in at.
So
Let's see if we can find
I think
it.
that
There's guy when it comes to calling things, especially technical.
Let's see.
in this final, like we still have the same like pageantry and fun,
Let's
and there's
see.
still people who transferred out of nowhere and had rough seasons and haven't hit shots. Just come up big in big moments. And
again, like Q said, they probably ain't gonna
let
show
this
it.
be a free market.
They ain't gonna
Yeah,
show
they
it.
ain't gonna show it.
By the way, do take a
They ain't gonna
notice.
show it.
The teams that fail, even with parity
Let's
setups.
see.
The true greats, the Jets of the world,
see,
the Jets who somehow managed to, in the middle of all mediocrity, become even more mediocre than that enforced mediocrity.
This how you know them people behind be behind all this controversy, man, because it automatically disappears.
Let's see.
The first day, it has to be easy to find a video of this. There we go.
And Angel Reese knows a ring is coming.
I love it. I love it.
The Maryland transfer has.
But let me say this though.
Yeah.
Pause it real quick. Let me say this. People don't know what was being said to her during the game. The girl could have been trash talking her the whole game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's part of it. But they only caught the glimpse where she trash talking her.
Yeah.
After she just beat her behind. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
exactly.
Hey, it's all fair in war, man. In the game, it's all fair in war in the game, people. It's all fair in war. It ain't like she like did a gun gesture or flipped off or nothing. She just said the facts. She getting a ring, and you can't see me.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So,
I'm
again. Let's look at it one more time. Just one more time. Just for those who don't.
And people, y'all tell us, what do y'all see wrong with this time? Let us know.
And Angel Reese knows a ring is coming. The Maryland transfer.
Something so small. Something so
Basically, everybody was touched the floor today.
So
people are so sensitive. So sensitive.
Oh, let me see. Caitlyn did it too, though. Let's look at what she did. Let's show what she did, and let's do a little. Let's see what she did. Let's see. Let's see where she at, cause she just did it. Let's see. There you go. This it right here. I think the shorter show.
So Clark up to 9 boards, but she turns it over, and it's Louisville basketball.
Nah, that ain't it.
So Clark up to 9 boards, but she turns it over.
Where's this time at? I want everybody. See, it's saturated with hers. Caitlin Clark. Let me just.
What's that right there?
Let me put the actual last name in. There she go. There, I hope this is a side by side. Yeah, this should be it. This should be it. I hope.
Rocks. Make moments sweeter.
What's good, YouTube? In today's video, I want to highlight this video of Angel Reese taunting Caitlin Clark.
No,
check out the video right here.
We striking out on it. Let's see. Let me do ring count. Let's do it that way. Where did they show it at? It was up for a long time, but now, guess what, people? We do not see it anymore. Yeah, it's weird. They won't even show hers anymore.
Was it a ring taunt she did, or was it just a regular taunt?
She did the exact same taunt Angel did. Like, not even 48 hours before.
Well, she got beat this time.
Yep.
So
she got to taste
she got the gesture her did to her.
Taste it.
Yeah.
Had to taste that L.
That's how it is, man.
Had to taste that L, man. But that's how it goes, people. That is how it goes. In the Donald Trump situation, we see how that's going too, though. That's again.
Oh, and let me hold on before we end that. Let me just inspire the people. Yeah. Instead of getting mad in life, just let that motivate you to get better and be better and come back harder next time.
Exactly.
So instead of her getting upset, she should get in the gym and work hard on her game and come back and be more ready to beat her, because I remember Michael Jordan couldn't get through the Pistons for a while. And that whole offseason he was getting beat down. He got in the gym and was lifting weights and prepared himself mentally and physically. Next thing you know, he was taking the Pistons down.
All right.
So go ahead, man. We good. Y'all go ahead.
The picture, y'all.
Stay positive.
That's the picture right there. That's the infamous picture. The video's down somewhere. Who knows? But of course, you see whose is still the most played. But anyway, we on the move.
It get crazier and crazier.
It does, man. It does.
Just Donald Trump, man.
Trump.
Yeah.
This should be a fast conversation. It shouldn't be a long one. Should not be a long one.
It's not like it's a surprise.
We all know Trump to have been one of the biggest hustlers of all times. Hustle man himself. But you know what, y'all? It's funny, but it's also sad, because you think about it, man. This man was just the president. So what do you think about that, Q? What's the angle on it, brother?
I'm gonna get real deep with it. I feel like us as people, we place more power in man than God.
Yeah.
I think we make Trump feel like he's God. Oh, Trump got millions of dollars, billions of dollars, millions, and he can't go down. He's not gonna get no jail time. He's not gonna do this or that. They're not gonna catch him. But I always remember, my God, nobody's bigger than God. Nobody's bigger for punishment and judgment day, So I knew his day was coming, man. Like, they was gonna find something on him sooner or later, because it's obvious he's been doing a lot of stuff. From the main thing I seen was the riot he caused in January that year. Like, it's obvious, man. The dude and said we gonna riot you get what I'm saying? Made a threat on national TV, and he knew what he was doing. So it's like, he does it right in your face. And then, you know, I heard he was threatening the judge and talking about family members on the jury. And, bro, this dude is too cocky. So I think he needs a hard lesson. You know what I'm saying? To learn.
Yeah. And you know what's scary? Another scary topic about it too, man. You know how the situation, how his son is involved in this mess too, but his son actually tried to get out of this before the whole situation even went down. He basically made it known, I ain't got nothing to do with this, man. Like, you know, that's Pops by himself. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But you know, it just shows you though, you know, if the ship goes down.
Everybody in it go down.
Drown. If you gonna drown, don't. I hope we gonna see if Trump is a snitch or not. If it goes down, I wonder how many people he gonna, you know, who he gonna take with him. Because I know his first lawyer jumped off of, you know, he quit immediately. He didn't waste no time. So,
but he facing federal, right?
Facing
federal. But then, hey, they say that if federal don't get him, that state can get him. You know what I'm saying? It's something that the state could stick. You know, so it's gonna be a battle. Everybody talking about this is a clear win. Them lawyers gonna have they work for him, man. They gonna have to have they work for him.
Definitely right about that.
Yeah.
So you what's the come with the music for yourself there, sir? What you got playing? Let the people know what you got playing.
Oh man. Well, lately, you know, I done put 2 R&B tracks out. One titled "This Is True Love." I also shot a visual. It's filmed and directed by Duan Q, the man I'm talking to right now, and produced by Duan Q. Nice joint, and he's singing background vocals on the hook. So y'all check that out. This Is True Love by Quincy Murdoch on all music platforms. I also got Dreams to Reality. I got the lyric video out, and you know, more to come. The movie went to be announced when it's ready. Soon. Quincy Murdoch the movie. Shot by Duan Q. Shout out to all my you know, actors that was participated in it and, you know, made it a classic. One love to all y'all. And more music, of course, you know, more R&B, more rap, more everything for me. You know, and more not just music podcasts, man. More not just music podcasts. We don't need next.
For that, man. Gotta clap for that, man. Gotta get the claps in there for that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely on the move, and myself too, y'all. You know, I got something very, very, very different coming from myself. I'm gonna release an instrumental album very soon.
And then you told me first. You told me first about it, so I'm
definitely telling all of y'all now. If I'm putting that in the airwaves now, I'm definitely working on that. That should be done ASAP because I have a lot of complete work. Hold on, come back. There you go. But yeah, I have a lot of complete work. And, I'm ready to put it out there, man. It's definitely time to do some things differently. You know, we have a lot of work on our hands. We just need to give it to the world. But definitely a lot of the stuff podcasts. You know, we gonna definitely keep these coming all the time. Speaking of that, you know, episode 44. Let me see something. I'm gonna try something different here since we have some control of this real quick. Let me see something real fast. Let me see here.
Every Thursday, people, at 8 p.m., man.
Thursday,
episode is dropping, man. Make sure y'all please subscribe, subscribe,
man. We got a lot.
To any of your preferable, you know, channels, YouTube, Spotify, we everywhere. Whatever you listen to, watch, subscribe to us,
Here
please.
is a sneak peek, y'all. We're going to do a sneak peek. Let's see if this works. Let me see if you can hear this, bro.
See, we real nice, man. We giving y'all
You hear that?
I hear you, bro. I hear it. Yeah, honest. Always.
Podcast people, what's going on? Another Thursday, 8 o'clock p.m. Yo, it is your boy Duan Marino, got Quincy Murdoch, as always. Hopefully people are having a good week. Happy Thursday. Going into a good another weekend. Hopefully everybody's blessed. Everybody's highly favored. How you doing, man? How's the family? How's life? Good. Things of sneak peek. We're gonna get you. Let me get to the sneak peek.
Yeah. We can't give them too much. We gotta get them to the point.
But you get the point. It's coming. It's ready. It'll be here Thursday.
So what we talking about? This episode
this
coming
Thursday
Thursday
is going to be about it. We are talking about things that could help push the culture. Things to help the culture.
Yes. Basically, we'll get a little bit into what we was talking about with the LSU situation, Reese. You know, yeah. So it goes into each other, yeah.
But yeah, man, we are hoping everybody can gather with us a lot often. We're gonna start. We need to do more visual things like this to reach y'all. A lot of people love visual. We hope that y'all keep watching what we do. You know, we're blessed to be in the position that we can do this, man. And we'll definitely be back. I think we could do these way more than once a week, bro. If we can do it twice, let's do it twice a week, man. Just to add to the content.
Let's do it.
Be a good thing to do.
You see how I called you today? You see how I called you tonight?
Yeah, it's fine, man. Yeah, that was a quick 30 minutes, and we'll definitely see you all next time here at Not Just Music Podcast. And we ain't said it in a while, but we keep it real and
honest.